Hey everybody, this is Craig from 9V Games, and today I'm gonna do a mute. I'm gonna do a quick review for I got the itchiest nose in the world released recently. Everyone thinks I'm like doing coke or something. I'm doing a quick review for a game called Jericho that came out for the 360 and the PS3, and not a lot of people actually played it. And I know a lot of people didn't play it because, well, it was one of the earlier games that didn't get a Platinum Hits release, and I just remember a whole shitstorm around it. It got low reviews, pretty low reviews, or pretty mediocre to low reviews, and it deterred me from buying it. I actually went and borrowed it from a friend who wasn't really a friend. It was a kid I worked with. I borrowed it from this kid. I stole his DLC out of the cover, which is real grimy. And I played like half of it, and I was like, "This game's fucking whack. I'm not gonna play this game ever again." And I gave it back to him. And then like 3 years later, I went back and I saw it for $5 online, brand new, unopened. And I knew that I would just download it and fully enjoy it. I mean, download the DLC again, put the game in, fully enjoy it. Or at least just beat it to get the easy achievements. They're not easy achievements, by the way. And I started playing it again. I just started over from the beginning because, you know, if you take that long away from a game, you have no idea what the hell is going on. So I started playing this game, and I realized that it's actually pretty good. Despite what all the other reviewers say about this game, it's kind of slow-paced, kind of not. It's kind of squad-based, it's kind of not. It's kind of a horror game, kind of not. Kind of a first-person shooter game, kind of not. If that makes sense to you. It is a squad-based game. You actually play as a ghost of one of these characters, and you bounce between their bodies, and each one of the characters has their own special abilities. Like, she's a sniper, he's obviously a heavy gunner. You can kind of think of that as like a quasi-RPG element that every character is their own class. You have your standard soldier. Alright, so let's get in here and check this out. The story is cool. I mean, it's from Clive Barker. Hellraiser, anybody? Alright. I know why this game got mediocre reviews. It's because there was a game that came out from Clive Barker called Undying on PC, and everyone loved that fucking game. And this is no Undying, I will say that. But I'll tell you that it's still awesome, and definitely don't listen to what anybody has to say about anything. Samaria. That's what I like about this. You go through different periods of time, and you're basically this, like, spectral force. You go through and you fight supernatural things. And obviously the whole point of the game is that you are going and you want to kill the firstborn. So it's ultra religious tendencies, like World War II. The part you play through in World War II is obviously Hitler, you know, looking for the Spear of Destiny, blah, 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 and one of Hitler's women is actually a demon, and you have to fight her. It's pretty cool. Let's see if I can get something. Let's see if I can get this boss fight. I haven't played this in a while, so let's see how horrible I do. But it's definitely really cool. Some of the graphics are like gross. Once again, I haven't played it in a while, so it's definitely gonna be fun to see what it's like to go back to. It's not the best first-person shooter out there, but it's fun, and the story is cool, especially if you like the whole, like, taking digs at religion and just anything in history that's kind of creepy is put into this game. It's not a very long game at all. It definitely hits like the 8-hour mark, which is, I guess, standard for FPS games. But alright, so World War II period, Alpha and Omega. That's the spectral. I can't jump yet. Yes, I can. Haha.
Here they come!
Sucks. Oh well. I killed him with this. Fuck. 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 All in your face. Alright, so Black is the sniper of the crew. See, is you know, the slow motion bullet. Hold on. That you can steer slightly. I don't know what that does. Alright, so let's go over to the girls here. Church. Church clearly is a melee. And submachine gun. The duo have magical abilities. See? Magical spells that holds them in place so you can run up and hack away at them. See, that's basically just the game. Like I showed you, it's not like super fun. It's not like, I guess it's not super fun. It's fun to play around with the characters, and by the time you get a really good grasp on all the characters, the game is over. So that's one thing that sucks about it, is that the game comes to a very anticlimactic end. I don't want to ruin it for you because the story is very cool. You play through World War II, you play through the Children's Crusades, obviously you play through the demise of Samaria, and it's really awesome, especially if you have any type of interest in religion. You will find the story of this game at least intriguing. Like I said, it's from Clive Barker. I mean, if your graphics were decent at the time that it came out, and it holds up, it still looks pretty good, especially when the enemies are close in your face. And the voice acting is just FPS voice acting. A lot of dude bros, a lot of let's kick ass, motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? But, no multiplayer, right? Yes, 0 multiplayer in this game. This is a single-player experience. If I was to go back and rate it when it first came out, and then I actually beat it, I probably would have gave this game a 7, you know. If I was going to give this game anything, just because it's hard to go back to and play because it's old, and some people don't even want to play it because you'd be like, people are going to listen to me, what the fuck are you playing that for? I would still stick to a 7. I would say that it is a solid 7. Sadly, it got pretty much solid 7s the first time that it came out, and people didn't play it, and I don't understand why. I know it's because other people said to give it a 7, but it's got a really good quality story. I mean, it does have solid gameplay. It is slower than regular conventional FPS games, but the single player only aspect kind of makes it okay that it's slower because it's not like you have other players you have to keep up to. The learning curve on it is a little high because every character has their own abilities. And that's it, man. Although I did find this. Once you find there's one person in here who's so overpowered compared to everybody else, you will use that person the most. And it's a good thing at some points it splits you off. Now it's all coming back to me. Some points it splits you off. It's a good thing it does, otherwise you'll never change characters, ever. But, whatever. It's Black, by the way. Black is so overpowered, it's not even funny. But anyways, I hope you guys pick it up. I would love to hear some of you guys if you actually play it. Dude, it's like $5. $5, maybe cheaper. But I'd love to hear what some of you guys think about it if you play it. I know Angela has played it, or at least begun to play it, so check it out, man. I mean, you don't really have anything to lose. Maybe Clive Barker will actually get to make another game if you people actually go out and buy this and tell him you want it. But yeah, check it out, Jericho. Good story. Excellent story. Thank you guys for watching.